Hello everyone, my name is Jorge Ramirez and it's my pleasure to expose you this presentation about the BSG follow-up presentation of the Company D with my teammates Tania Castillo and David Gomez. Now, firstly, we will talk about the generic strategy we have been using since we started this project 2 months ago, after year 13. We also talk about some examples, specific examples on which areas we have been increasing for better incomes. First of all, we have been using the generic strategy of global differentiation. This strategy means that the footwear, apart from rival brands based on such attributes as a higher SQ rating, there are also more models or styles for this footwear, and advertising. The celebrity also makes this better appeal, a higher mail rebates, or maybe also a bigger network of retail outlets carrying the company's brand. Um, the examples we were talking about, it's through the operation projections. We look forward on a specific area, which is the earnings per share. Why? Because we want to make notice about how much the increase we have taken on these 3 years, about $3.36 per share, which it means that per year we have been increasing more than $1. We also looking forward for bigger incomes. And the slogan and style I we are going to introduce for this footwear is working to make the best athletic footwear and reach every corner in the world. For the historical performance of the company between year 14 and 16, we're going to mention some factors same as EPS, the ROE, the stock price, sales growth, image rating, internet sales growth, wholesale growth, and private label sales growth, where we can look that stock price have been the more percentage of our sales we have been taking on these 3 years. Even more, the private sales, we can look that it made the more affected area between these 3 years. More than all, because on the year 15, we can look negative percentage we have been on this price, where also it affected obviously all the net price, the final results. Even more on the year 16, we changed that. We move enough to change that area to a peak where it is now our biggest percentage sales area, with the EPS at the third factor. We have more sales, where on the year 14 it starts with 30 percentage, and now it's with 80 percentage on the year 16, where also the stock price is reaching 160 percentage, and the level sales growth are about 90%. It is to highlight about all the factors about comparing the year 14 and year 16. Some of them also still on the same point, or also decrease, same as the ROE that also is fluctuating on the 0% about these 3 years. The internet sales growth, we also have a small decrease, but we are looking forward to keeping the B2B with the client, for keeping the warm, and the slogan, the style life we have for this brand.
Now, what is the competitive advantage of our company and how do we plan to make it sustainable in the future? The competitive advantage of our company is that we keep costs to the benchmark average while providing good quality and a wide variety of styles for a price just a little above the industry average. Another important advantage for our company is our image, which we keep in a good rating by treating our employees and our customers justly and by spending in all kinds of marketing. Now we will talk about our internationalization strategies. Our strategies has been working in the last reports, so we will keep our operations in every country, but we might expand our inventory capabilities as we expect an increase in demand in many regions. Our company tries to keep our strategies similar in every region, but certain adjustments have been made depending on the different markets. The innovation strategies that we will implement is to keep delivering quality for competitive prices, but to increase our expenses in marketing. We want to work along with more celebrities to make our brand even more present in the different markets. These two strategies will keep us from entering to a price war with other companies as we want to be differentiated by quality and marketing skills. Finally, we will talk about the integration and diversification strategies that our company will make and why. Our main focus is selling our own brand, but when we seem to be covering all the demand with our branded shoes, we also participate in the private label market, which has given us an important percentage of the earnings, especially this last year. Our strategy of diversification has proven itself to be fruitful as we have one of the biggest market shares in many markets in both internet and wholesale markets. And that was the last point of our follow-up presentation about Company D. Thank you so much for listening.